Hey everyone, how are y'all doing? It's your girl Twin D. Welcome to another message, guys. Let's see what's going on. Thank you for being here, guys. Please do not leave without hitting that like button or that subscription button, and make sure that you select all after you hit that bell so you don't miss any of my readings that I upload or any posts that I make, because I'm coming back around with the specials, and if you are not notified, then you won't see them because I post the specials on my community tab. Sometimes I don't even talk about it. But you'll know. Anyways, hit that bell, guys, and make sure you have your notifications turned on your YouTube app on your cell phone so that you'll get your dings too when I upload. Let's jump into your message, guys. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. Alright, guys, let's see. Looking at the energy. Let's see what's going on with your divine masculines. Let's see where they're at. I love it. First card, action. Taking action towards their abundance. Some of these divine masculines are also taking action in balancing their masculine and feminine energy. So they're doing what's best for them. Taking that action, appreciating themselves, appreciating the divine feminine. Some of these divine masculines here, they never really showed you any sort of appreciation, divine feminine. At least they pretended like they didn't appreciate you. But that's about to change. That's about to change, because you're also on their mind. You're also on their mind. See that? They pretended. They were deceiving you, and they were also deceiving themselves. They needed some spiritual change. They needed to go through the changes that they were going through, so that they could experience total happiness. This change was definitely needed. Yeah, now they're going to be taking steps. Now they're going to be taking steps. They're anxious about it. Anxious about the steps that they are going to be taking. Communication coming in for some. Oh my God, listen. I can't lie to you. Communication coming in for some. This communication is going to be the start of abundance. A start of a brand new beginning. Start of a new life. They're working on that fifth chakra. Ready to speak up. You're ready to speak up. What did I say your communication is going to be about? It's 3 minutes, number 3 cards. And it's 9 minutes over there, and 3 just passed. Okay, everything's divinely guided here. They're working on balancing their energy as well. They're working on balancing their energy. See, they're making plans. They're in this energy of planning. This is where everything is created. And they're making those plans. And these plans is in regards to their abundance and you. See this? Now they're courageous. Now they're courageous enough to stand up and speak their truth. Before, no, they were so timid. They didn't know what to do. They didn't know how you would feel, how you would react. Because before, they weren't showing you any sort of appreciation. Pretended they didn't like you. Blocked you off. Look again. But now is the perfect time to express the way that they truly feel. It's a perfect time, perfect moment. Yep. Something good is gonna happen. What can you tell me about this action, please? 4, 5, 6. can you tell me about this action, please? What's the energy surrounding this action for these divine masculines? See that? They have wised up. They have wised up. Out with the old. No longer allowing outside influences. Now the only influence is the one that's coming from inside. Thank you. Your divine masculines, their hearts are opened here. Their hearts are open. 555. Now all they're looking at is their abundance. And guys, abundance is not only about money. It's about everything that makes you happy. Everything that puts your life on the right path. For success, for a long life, for happiness. For a sense of spirituality and growth. For stability. Vanity. So they were telling you lies, the divine feminine. They were telling you lies. Because they were confused, didn't know what to do, didn't know where to go, didn't know what was happening, what was going on. And some of these divine masculines, they aren't used to expressing their emotions. So they kept everything bottled deep down inside. Like if they had just spoken to you about what was going on, even when you were telling them, it's like, I can't believe what's happening here. What is this? What's going on? Same energy you were in divine feminine. They don't know what's happening. Same you didn't know what's happening, but you found out. But it's like it was, the divine feminine was more believable, more accepting of what was happening. Tell me about this anxiety. Some of your divine masculines, they were also focused on things that didn't really matter anyways. Focusing on things that didn't matter. So it's like they chose to remain where they were. Because at the time, it seemed fulfilling. It seemed like it was going to be prosperous. No matter what the situation is or was. I'm getting it was a bit turbulent, whatever situation they were in. But they thought they could work it out. They thought they could make it work. Now all this passion that they have buried deep down inside of you, it's coming to the surface. They want to express it. They want to show you, they want to tell you, they want to communicate to you. 808. Some of your divine masculines here may be writing you songs or poems or whatever it is. A message. A message. Like I said, they're bringing in this balance. It's a spiritual balance, no longer allowing outside influences to dictate their lives. Because they're growing. See that? They're accepting things for what it truly is. This was their block. This was their block, not accepting things for what it was. Not accepting their feelings for what it was. They couldn't accept it for some of them. Because they were going through situations. Things they had to work through. People they had to let go off of. Jobs they had to leave. And now they're seeing the truth. So all these blockages that they were facing, it's like it's through the door. Through the door. It was a miracle. They couldn't believe that some of them couldn't believe that they walked away from situations that they were holding on to. It was a miracle. They couldn't believe that they had the strength to do that. Tell me about this 5th chakra, please. Service. They're working on themselves. Your divine masculines here is like they're tired of keeping to themselves. They're tired of holding their tongue. They're gonna speak up. It's their insecurities. I was just about to say it. It's their insecurities that kept them stuck. 1001. You're mirroring each other right now. It's things from their past that kept them from speaking up. Experiences that they have had. People surrounding them. Scared of what others would want to say or would say about them if they should walk away from the situations that they were in, if they should move towards you. What family members may say. They were just focused on what others would say. But now they're happy. Now they're happy and feeling prosperous. Now they're doing what's best for them. That's why they have this internal joy. See all this trickery. They're regretting all that happened in the past because they allowed others to hold them back, to convince them to remain stuck, to remain in situations that weren't good for them, to remain at a job that they didn't even like. They were just holding on to things that were of a burden, tricking themselves. But they now have total happiness. Like I said before, they thought that whatever they were holding on to, it was going to improve. That's it. They thought it was going to improve. But their heart just got heavier and heavier and heavier. And they were hurting more and more and more. And then they realized, hey, I'm just wasting my time. That divine guidance, that spiritual guidance, it opened up their eye, realizing that they're wasting their time. Like they're just making a fool of themselves. And now they're pushing through, removing those blockages, and they're moving forward, overcoming their insecurities, listening now to their intuition, because their intuition was talking to them a long time ago. But they weren't following their intuition. They remained in vanity. There, playing the victim. Their intuition was speaking to them, but they chose to remain where they were because of what others may say, of them feeling obligated in a situation. But they realized that when they remained stuck, all they were doing was just trying to find a way out, trying to convince themselves that it is okay for them to be in this sad situation that they're in. That's all they were doing. Making excuses for their limited beliefs. Because they're telling themselves, the situation I'm in, it's gonna get better, it's gonna get better. While their heart is squeezing and about to burst with pain. But it's like they're convincing themselves, it's okay, I have to stay here because I'm obligated. I have to stay here because I won't get another job. I have to stay here because I don't know if I should move to my divine feminine. I don't know where this connection is gonna go. I don't know if I'm gonna be disappointed again, so it's okay if I stay here. They're making excuses for not following their intuition. They were isolating themselves. Yes, now it's time for prosperity. Completing those moments, putting them to rest. Working on their insecurities, healing themselves. See that? Realizing that they're wasting time. They weren't making any plans, they weren't doing anything, they were just wasting time. Now they're creating that brand new beginning because they have finally released situations, putting them to an end that made them feel so insecure, that made them feel like they weren't good enough, that caused them to be making stupid excuses for their stupid actions and stupid behaviors. But no longer, they're no longer wasting any time. Now they're making plans because they're seeing their abundance, they're seeing their prosperity. Those situations that they were in, they are out. They're out. And now they're seeing their abundance, their prosperity. That's all. They realized that they were wasting time. They were wasting time in that hermit mode. Not taking step, not doing anything. Just in that sad energy. But they found their way out. Yes, they did. They found their way out. They found themselves. Realize what they are truly worth. What they're truly worth. And they are grieving. They were grieving here. Because they lost something that they desired. Their heart is hurting because they lost the divine feminine. They lost their hope, they lost their peace. Because when they were around you, all they could feel was peace and love and joy. But when they go back to where they were, oh, it was just so pain, it was just so awful. That's why they were trying to convince themselves, yeah, it's good, it's best I stay here. Because they know that they were hurting. But they were trying to convince themselves that they were not, and that it was good for them to remain where they are. But they can't do it anymore. They realize they're wasting time. They realize that they are wasting time. Shucks, man. What are you doing? Wasting your time. The amount of, I don't know, possibilities or accomplishment these divine masculines could have had if they had just taken the step to move towards happiness when they found it. They wouldn't have gone through the pain that they were going through. But this is a twin flame journey, and we all know that they had to go back to where they were so they could experience all that they experienced. The hurt, the pain, the sadness, everything. So that opened up their eyes. Those experiences that they had. The experience they had with you and the experience they had with wherever they went back to. Now they had something to compare and realize that what they kept themselves stuck in, they didn't have to be going through that pain. They were subjecting themselves to that pain because they realized that better is out there. Someone better is out there. Someone who will help them. Someone who will support them. Someone who will be by them, 1818. Someone who cherishes them. Someone who loves them. Someone who makes them feel like a man, like a woman. Someone who makes them feel comfortable within themselves. Someone they could express themselves around any way they want to without have to be wondering, will this person look at me in a negative way? They realize that they don't have to hide their true feelings when they're around you. No pretending. Just unconditional loving. So yes, even though we had wanted them to remain with us, thank you, when we met. But if you're a true twin flame, you'll understand that they had to go and experience those negative things. So they know exactly what they left, what they walked away from. Trust. God is the master of your life. Yep, now they're putting their trust in God. Now they're following their instinct because they're realizing that this is true love. The situation between you and them, it's true love. They can't hide it anymore. They can't hide. You see again, manipulation on top of manipulation. They were fooling themselves. And they too were going through some manipulation from the situations they were in, that job, that person, those family members, that cat, that dog, that bird. Spiritual insight. The answers you seek are within. Yep, that's why they're no longer allowing the outside influence to have any dictation on their lives. Because now they're looking within. And hello, summer. They're making those plans. Oh my God, yes. Within a month, they're making those plans. They're no longer worrying, no way. Because guess what? They realize that worry gets you nowhere. They realize that they're wasting time. Sitting down, worrying, isolating themselves. No. No more. No more. Something happened between you and this person during the winter time. Whatever happened here, it allowed your person to start to realize their true self. And they started to take the mask off. And now it's time for a brand new beginning. It's time for something new. It's time for a new start. Like the patience card, right? Don't rush, you'll spoil the cake. Okay, Grandma. No, we're not going to rush. We're going to take it easy. Make a wish. Wish is coming through. Everything is coming in. Let's not rush it. Whoops, hiccup. Let's not rush it. Let's see what happened with these divine masculines here. Because they are taking action, and that's the most important part. They are taking action. Yep, yes they are. They are taking action. 919. Some of your divine masculines, they were in codependent situations. They have broken free from that situation. Some of them, they were fearing intimacy because of past situations. They were hurt multiple times. So they were scared of this new love that they found. But they realized that what? This is true love. This is true love. And they are loving themselves. They are working on themselves. No longer thinking about the past. No longer allowing the past to dictate their future. They're following their intuition. Following their intuition. Holy! This is like the message I did before where I got the engagement and the wedding card. Same thing. Yes, it is, right? It is. So you have the wedding here. This union is coming together. First card is the action card. This wedding is coming together. It is. There's going to be a union here. There's going to be a commitment. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. It's coming together. Your person is reminiscing about you. This person may have kept pictures of you. And they look at those pictures every chance that they get. They look at your social media every chance that they get. Because you're on their mind. They're on their mind. They're coming in. This is somebody coming in brand new. This is somebody who has changed. They have changed. They weren't being their best self when you met them. And you changed them. You changed them, Divine Feminine. You change them. There you go. Looking at your photographs, missing you, just like I said. Just like I said, you change them. They're brand new. Now they have that positive mindset. Now they see all the possibilities, all the abundance that's coming in towards them. During this separation, your person was in a heartbreaking state. Grieving, right? They were mourning your loss. They're mourning the fact that they lost you. And that's why they're going to come running in, taking action. That communication is coming in. Because they realize that they're wasting time. They were wasting time. Let's see what these divine masculines are bringing in here, please. Yeah. 6 and 6. They realized that some of these negative thoughts that they had, it was just stopping them, clouding their judgments, keeping them from moving forward. They're seeing things clearly now. They were confused before. But now they're seeing clearly. They are the emperors. They have changed, they have evolved, they have grown. That's the kind of person that they were. Slick, deceptive, hiding their true feelings. But all that is changing. All that is changing because here they come. Thank you, God. Here they come for that brand new beginning. These are masculines put a lot to rest here. They gave up a lot to be with you. They gave up a lot for their happiness. Because their happiness is more important. Their happiness is more important than all the mistakes that they went through, than all the wrong choices that they made in the past. Their prosperity, their happiness, their stability is more important. They have suffered enough. They have suffered enough. There has been too many blockages in their lives. And they're ready. They're ready for that meetup. They're ready for that greeting. Because they have healed. They have purged. They have broken free. And now it's time to be happy. Now it's time to be happy with their divine feminine. It's time to be happy with their divine feminine. And they're coming. They're coming for their divine feminine. Yes. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Because it's coming. We worry a lot because we can't see it. But we just gotta trust. Healing family issues. Things are being resolved for you. Your person is coming in, a brand new person. And they're ready to express their love. They're ready to make that romantic gesture. They're gonna be all over you like white on rice. Like white on rice. See that? You're attracting the love that you deserve. You're attracting the love that you deserve. And these divine masculines, they're gonna get the love that they deserve from their divine feminine. Because they have decided to release toxicity, toxic people, toxic places, toxic situations. Because now they're focused on their happiness. Prioritize, Archangel Metatron. Focus on your highest priorities that will help you get organized and motivated. And here you have courage, Archangel Ariel. Be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. That's exactly what they're doing. They now have the courage to stand up for their beliefs, and they're moving forward to what they believe in, which is their happiness. Not allowing the outside world to influence them anymore. 29, 29, and 9, 2 over there. 11, 11, 11. Spiritual understanding, Archangel Raziel. I am bringing you esoteric information and symbols and helping you understand spiritual truth. And brilliant idea, Archangel Uriel. Yes, your idea is divinely guided. Please take action to bring your idea to fruition. They are moving in very, very fast. And of course, them babies are coming. You don't believe me? All right. Archangel Gabriel, as you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. Both activities are important for you right now. They're focused on themselves, they're healing, they're nurturing themselves. And trust me, they're going to be nurturing you, and you're going to be nurturing them. And that's when those babies are going to come in. Okay? That's when those babies are going to come in. Anyways, guys, trust me, these divine masculine are coming in. Like I said, they're going to be on you like white on rice. Love you all, guys. Please hit that like button to purchase a reading or to buy my book or keychains. Go to twindflamed.square.site or to purchase my money magnet bracelets, my money lip oil, my protection bracelets, or yeah, keeping you aligned, right? Chakra bracelets. twindyholisticboutique.square.site. Love you guys. See you in tomorrow's Let Go and Let God.